Maury Cummings from Miss Alceda's class has to take us to a trip to the Rose Bowl. Imagine walking into a stadium, smelling greasy hot dogs, cheesy nachos, and looking at all the players warm up for the game. Doesn't that sound good? Been there, done that. I bet some of you have as well. I'll be talking about the stadium called the Rose Bowl. For all you people who have not been to a football game, listen up, or you never will. Feel kind of bad that you have not been to the Rose Bowl? Well, when I'm finished, you'll feel like you have. The Rose Bowl is an outdoor stadium in the suburbs of Los Angeles. Its exact location is 1001 Rose Bowl Drive, Pasadena, California. It was designed by architect Myron Hunt. Think about having to be a person awake day in and day out, building a stadium that could be the home of tens of thousands of people for 2 whole years. Picture yourself surrounded by thousands of people you may not even know. You may also be on TV. The capacity was lower, but had to be raised to let more people in because it was so cool. Maybe someday you'll be able to go too. There was a wide variety of selections for the location. They had to pick the perfect one. It turns out that the Seagull Drive riverbed was perfect. It sits at an elevation of 830 feet above sea level. That's a very long way. Tell me, who in here thinks they could drink about 84,375 gallons of water from the Rose Bowl? I think I can, or maybe not. It would take a long time to measure the Rose Bowl, but the results are in. The Rose Bowl measures 880 feet from north to south and 695 feet from east to west. That's a very long way, right? I'm not a big college fan. The Rose Bowl is the home stadium of the UCLA Bruins. UCLA and USC have big rivalry games. You ask, what does this have to do with the Rose Bowl? Well, the Rose Bowl is the stadium to host these rivalry games. Here's something I do like about college football. In 1998, the Rose Bowl became a part of the Bowl Championship Series, or BCS for short. UCLA isn't the only team to play at the Rose Bowl. USC plays there a lot too. In fact, the Rose Bowl was officially dedicated January 1st, 1923, when USC defeated Penn State 14-5. Did you know the Rose Bowl doesn't just host football games? It also hosts events like soccer, Olympics, Super Bowl tournaments, and more. It also hosts commencement ceremonies for John Muir High School and Pasadena High School. Sports Illustrated called it the #1 venue in college history because of all its events that it has hosted so far. It doesn't just host sports events, it also hosts tournaments. The most known tournament is the Tournament of Roses. No, to all you people who think it is where you grow roses, it is where different people build floats depending on the topic. I learned a couple new things from this report. I hope you did too. The newest thing I probably learned would be its nickname, which is the granddaddy of them all. As you can see, the Rose Bowl is awesome. I know you were expecting me to talk about the Rose Bowl structure, its history, and its accomplishments. And I did, but I twisted it a little. The Rose Bowl is going to be a big hit. Not that I'm saying that it isn't now, but you know what I mean. Now that you have heard my report,